Hello everyone, Victoria here. I am beyond excited about today's masterclass because we're going to deep dive and really unfold how you can create your own licensing and certification deal. This opportunity has the potential to change your life. And if you have that fire in your belly, that soul stirring feeling that you just want so much more, like you have worked so hard to get where you are. You've done all the things, you feel like you've tried everything, the blogging, going on TikTok, doing masterclasses, doing a podcast, creating lead magnet after lead magnet, and you just can't crack that first or next $1 million. You can't crack those 100K, 150, to 300K months consistently. Today's video is exactly what you need. This is an opportunity for you of a lifetime. Creating a licensing and certification deal that is going to be very high ticket, that you can build once and sell on repeat, and ensure that you don't have to do sales calls and be showing up and answering questions and overcoming objections from possible clients. Instead, you're going to build a global movement. You're going to build something that is a legacy because it's your work, it's your intellectual property in one platform that people are going to pay you for, very, very high ticket. Let's say 50K a license, 300K a license, and they will get access to your magic, your content. It really is time to stop playing small. Like, you've gone into a business to obviously make money, but you don't want to make money that's just paying the bills. You want to make crazy, unfathomable money that's going to blow your mind. And licensing is exactly what's going to do that. So what I would love to do now is share with you one of our most amazing clients. Her name is Mary. Mary has done it all in the coaching space. She's written a book, she's done a podcast, she's sold very, very low ticket, she's tried to sell high ticket, hasn't been able to cut through that yet. She's given away so much content for free. She's been on YouTube. She's read the books. She's just done it all. She came to work with us and said, I'm done playing small. I want to be the category of one. I want to be the unicorn. I want it. I want it to be everything I've dreamed of. And now she's doing it. She's having multiple six-figure months consistently, and now it's your turn. So let me share exactly what she has done. I have signed an NDA, so there's certain things I can't share with you, very specific modalities and methodologies, but I can share the overall that she's given me approval to share with you. I want to share this with you so you can start thinking how you can do this too. This is specific in the female personal development space, but you can do this for anything. But take this as I can do this too. Why can't I have 3, 4, 500K months consistently? Why not me? It's time to shake up your mindset from scarcity and there's not enough. Like, there is more than enough for all of us. More than enough. And it's about time that you invest in you. You invest in you in a way that you never have before and say, yes, I am doing this. I am the category of one. I am the unicorn of my space. And I'm building a platform once that I can sell on repeat. Don't have to do sales calls for. Don't have to show up on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and LinkedIn, and do it in a way that enables you to be beautifully, beautifully compensated for all of your work. All right, I'm so excited to share this with you. So Mary has a transformational methodology. Can't share with you the name, but it is really it's very unique, it's very powerful, and it's something that she has curated herself. And it's all about women empowerment and enabling women to remove any trauma, any blocks that they have in front of them, and enabling them to live their life by what she calls dream design. So their life that they've dreamed of, they get to live it, but they've got to get rid of all of the blockage, all of the trauma, all of the wounds. And she's created a methodology that does just that. Instead of just selling it one-on-one for $1,997, we've packaged it up into a licensing and certification deal that pays her very, very high ticket and helps women all over the world. She's creating so much impact. She's creating a global movement for women. All right. Within this modality, it's really about enabling other coaches, therapists, personal development experts to teach and facilitate Mary's modality. This is almost like a turnkey solution, a business in a box. So these coaches, these personal development experts, these therapists, businesses that purchase her license can now teach her methodology, but they must be certified before they can do that. So she needs to know that they are going to teach her life's work in the right way. So let's break this down so you can really start thinking about how you can do this for yourself, because it's going to move you from where you are now to six-figure, multiple six-figure months, not years, months. Okay, what we want to do is we want to empower these professionals and give them the rights to use her methodology and become certified licensees, facilitators, whatever you might call it. She has a very specific name, which I won't be sharing today. So the licensees that purchase this from you are going to pay you high ticket, because think about how much money they are going to make by teaching your methodology, by teaching your intellectual property. So you're going to put all of your content into one platform and sell that to individuals and or organizations for very high ticket. How this works is all of your training, your core techniques, your methodologies, your signature system, all of that will be in one place. You're going to make it so easy for people to buy. It's all there. And they don't have to go on a sales call or watch webinars or go to 3-day challenges. They don't have to do any of that. They can come and do a free trial and experience your magic and make a decision. Yes, it is an effortless yes, I'm in. Here is my $50,000. Or no, this is not a good fit for me. But they get to experience it because we are so passionate about our empowered buyers. Our empowered buyers are the ones that have worked hard for the money they've made. They get to choose how they spend that $50,000. That business owner gets to choose how they spend that $300,000. That startup founder gets to choose how they spend that $500,000 that they've just been invested in. And it could very well be your platform, your methodology. You are the magical golden kingdom. It's you. You're the one. And people and organizations are going to pay you for access. They're going to buy the keys to open the door to your magic, to your intellectual property. They're not purchasing you to be their one-on-one peak performance coach or their one-on-one mentor. They are purchasing the rights to learn how to teach your methodology and then to sell that themselves. They can potentially make so much money from that. So what we now need to think about is at the end of the training. So you're going to have this all set up. You're going to have the training. They're going to go through the training. AI is going to be your best friend with this when it comes to scaling. You don't need to physically go in and watch their videos. You don't need to mark their assessments. That's all going to be done. They're going to go through your training after they've paid you very, very high ticket. And they will become a certified facilitator, expert, guide, whatever you call it, of your modality. They are then authorized to deliver that method in their own practice, in their own business, through one-on-one sessions, through group programs. We've got a lot of people that purchase licenses like these for their retreats. Organizations will buy it. Sometimes organizations will buy multiple licenses from you so they can have 10 of their therapists certified in your modality. Are you thinking how big this is? Are you getting it? I really want this to land for you because this is life-changing. The clients that come and work with me on their licensing deals, it changes their lives. More money, a lot more money, so much more time because they're building something once that is just so magnificent. They've got so much freedom and the impact. You're going to be helping thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people with your body of work. It gives me goosebumps talking about this because you're going to go from where you are now to literally an expert, a credible source, the go-to person. And people are going to be clamoring to work with you and buy from you because they can't get your certification, your licensing opportunity anywhere else. They can only get it from you. All right. Next, you're going to put together a suite of materials. This could be some playbooks, some ebooks. It could be masterclasses. It could be checklists, tools. But this vault is your property. That's you. That's your intellectual property. And people have to pay to play. They have to pay you $50,000, $100,000, $500,000 to get access to your platform. And what happens is the templates in there are going to help the licensees teach your modality. So important. Next, I want you to start thinking about different ways in which you can license this. So you've got two main options. One, you can do individual. So individuals will come and pay you $50,000 to go through all of your training, and then they have access to all of your content that they can then use in their business. It might be a therapist, it might be a coach on personal development, it might be a coach on anxiety, mental health. They then own the rights for 12 months to teach your methodology. They don't have to create their own. And there are thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people doing this and buying these certifications every single day. They don't have the time to do the work. They want to start getting clients in 30 days' time. One of our clients does this for a very different, very specific niche in a weekend. So by the end of the weekend, you have your certification, you are a facilitator, you are selling in 2 days. Think about all the work you've done, all the content you've created, all the conversations you've had. It's your life's work. You're not just giving that away for $1,997. Absolutely not. Minimum amounts, whether it's 50K, 100K, 225K, 500K. This is an opportunity for you to change your life forever. So let's look at some different licensing options. As I said, you could do the individual, a retreat, a coach that does retreats could buy your modality. and be certified in it, and then can use that at their retreat. They're making $300K from a 3-day retreat. They're paying you $30,000 for the license to use your content. In addition, you could sell to an organization and make it a B2B global platform. That's what I have for my business. Sell for multi-six figures, an organization will purchase that. Then everyone in their organization can either be certified and then a facilitator. And if you're doing that, we're talking $1 million deals, not 6 figures, 7 figures and above. Or you can put all of your content into one platform, remove the certification, and then everyone in their organization can use your content. They don't need to be certified, but they are not then out there teaching your modality. Instead, they're using it for the benefit of the organization. Let's say you help people in personal development around living their very best dream life. What organization doesn't want their people to be happy? Organizations spend millions of dollars annually to attract, train, and retain their people, their culture, their employees. Their people are the business. And they are actively seeking platforms just like yours, your content, to help their people learn a new skill, create something, personal development. Maybe you have a sales methodology. You don't need to sell it to one person for $1,997. Let's sell it to an organization for $197K. You've got to stop playing small. These licensing opportunities they're at your feet right now. Like, they're there. You just have to step forward and say yes to yourself and create this for yourself. It's life-changing. What I want you to now think about, and I just want to share this with you, is your next steps. If you're wanting to do a licensing and certification program, you can come and work with me one-on-one, 21 days. We build it all out. My personal guarantee and promise is after the 21 days, I work with you until we sell your very first high-ticket licensing deal. What you can start thinking about now is 1, develop a proven methodology, a modality, a signature system. You've already got it all inside you. Now put it into a modality. For me, mine's Unicorn. UNICORYN is my trademarked modality. And only the people that work with me one-on-one get access to that. That is my intellectual property. That is what has made people hundreds of millions of dollars over the last 28, 29 years. Now it's your turn. Develop a proven methodology, modality, signature system. This is your intellectual property. 2, start building out a training program, step-by-step guides, videos, tutorials, masterclasses, workbooks, tools. Build your certification. What do people need to do to become a facilitator, a guide, a certified coach teaching your modalities? Build that. Then design a scalable licensing model. The one-time licensing fee for 12 months, very high ticket. We want them to buy again in year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5, because you're building it once. 90% of our clients that have B2B global platforms have year on year on sales, repeat customers, because they are ingraining, they are implementing your modality, your intellectual property into their organization. They don't want to spend $100K or $500K just for 1 year. It needs to be ongoing. But we always say do a 12-month license so you can just keep getting paid. How's that going to feel? How's that going to change your life? It is the most incredible feeling making this kind of money. It's insane. Crazy money. having this kind of impact. People all over the world teaching your methodology. You are now the unicorn. People are inviting you on stage to speak and getting paid for it. People are inviting you to write chapters in their books and getting paid for it. They're inviting you to be their keynote speaker, interviewed on their podcast, and they are beautifully compensating you for that, for your expertise, your genius, your magic. Why are you keeping it to yourself and just for a few people? Let's get it to the world. Let's build a global movement that's a legacy that changes lives. It's the most amazing feeling, the money, the impact of helping people, the freedom. You're not building a community in school or Facebook and having to answer questions. You're not in Facebook groups answering questions to try and get new leads and new clients. It's like banging your head against a wall. Stop doing all of that. Create something that is so unique that people are clamoring to buy from you. It will change your life forever. Okay, next, you want to create a marketing and sales system that is hands-off. So this is pure value before transaction. It's not webinars and masterclasses. It's not challenges and funnels. It's providing pure value. Come and experience my body of work. And it's a effortless yes or it's a no. And you've got to remember, especially when it comes to organizations, they are actively seeking platforms, content, proven methodologies and modalities that can help their people. Actively seeking. So you're going to have people coming to you. I have people in our inbox every single day inquiring. Every single day. All right. Then I want you to really start thinking about your unique selling proposition, your USP. This is really important. What makes you different? What makes your content different? What makes your intellectual property different, unique, stand out? How is it actually helping people? People buy a transformation, an end result. And if you're selling from the certification, you're literally helping somebody purchase your license for them to teach and for them to make money from. If you're doing it from a much higher level of a B2B, you're suddenly moving from helping one person from a one-to-one transaction to helping 10,000 people in a large travel and tourism organization, an e-com brand that has 1,000 staff. It's time to really look at how you want your business to feel. Do you want it to feel easy and effortless and move with flow and grace and integrity rather than just hustling, asking people to buy? People can smell that desperation a million miles away. And I will say this, after a very long time, almost 3 decades being in this online space, the online space is boring. It is vanilla. It's time to shake things up. Get into this licensing world that I love to call the unicorn universe. It is magical. And you'll move from being a white horse in a sea of thousands and thousands of other white horses to being the unicorn with the gold horn or the rainbow horn that stands out because you're doing something so unique and you're charging very, very high ticket for it. People cannot buy what you're selling because you're selling you. Your brilliance, you're packaging it up into one product, being a platform that you can build once and sell on repeat. I hope in this moment you are just having so many thoughts. I hope you're having so many thoughts running through your head of, I could do this, I could do that, I could package this. And instead of waiting, like I'm asking you, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for a sign? Because if you are, this is it. You're watching this masterclass for a reason. You've had an invitation to so many other videos in the last month, other blogs, other challenges, other training sessions and webinars, and you are here for a reason. This is your sign. This is the knock on the door saying, Unicorn Universe is waiting for you. Are you ready to step into your magic? Are you ready? What are you waiting for? Approval, validation. We all get one life, and you get to choose how you live it. And if you want to continue doing what you're doing and stay in that hustle mode, keep doing that. But if you want to come to the other side of the Unicorn Universe and create and curate from a place of you are being beautifully, beautifully compensated, it'll change how you see and how you feel your business. It's very different. So let's move you away from what everyone's doing and move you as a standalone unicorn that cuts through the noise, is making multiple six figures every month, helping people all around the world with your body of work, and creating freedom where you can just breathe and stop worrying about where your next client's coming from. But you have to do it for you, and you have to do it from a place of, I don't need validation. I don't need approval. I'm taking radical self-ownership and accountability over my life. I'm getting to choose how I curate 300, 400, 500K months consistently. And this is what I'm choosing for me. If you're ready to bring all of your magic to life in one platform, where there is no cap on how many you can sell, because it's non-exclusive rights, it's not just to one organization, and work together for the next 21 days to build and launch, and work with me then for free until we sell your very first high ticket licensing deal, I'd love to invite you to send me a private message and let's chat and see if it's a good fit. It is a $20,000 US investment. There are no payment plans available, and we can get started today. Not tomorrow, not next month. Let's go. Let's start today. Send me a private message. Let's chat. Let's see if this is a good fit for you right now. And I will tell you if it's not, because I have a personal promise and guarantee that after the 21 days, I'll work with you until you get your first high ticket sale for free. And I value my time. It costs a lot. So I will be brutally honest with you if I take you on as a client. Let's go and make some magic together. Let's bring your content, your intellectual property to the world and build a global movement, a legacy business that makes you a lot of money, that you have so much fun curating. You help so many people around the world, and you live life on your terms, because you're going to have so much more freedom. How is your life going to change? You sell one $250,000 license a month. Really feel how your life is going to change. What if you sold two and had a $500,000 month every single month? It's time for you to take a step forward and say yes to yourself. Invest in yourself, invest in your future and what it can do for your family and loved ones. And let's impact more people than you ever thought possible with your exquisite brilliance and magic. Big, big love, everyone. Have a beautiful day wherever you are around the world, and bye for now.